Well, speaking of Ryan Reynolds and Scarlett Johansson were spotted together at the Radiohead concert at the Roseland Ballroom in New York City. But don't get your hopes up for a reunion. Onlookers report that the couple didn't behave like a couple at all. No hand-holding and no cozying up to each other at all. The two are more or less bringing along and hanging out like old friends. Well, for all you Beliebers out there, Under the Mistletoe is going to be the name of Justin Bieber's Christmas album, expected to hit shelves November 1st for everyone. But the Biebs won't be alone on this album. He's rumored to be featuring the band Perry, Usher, Boyz II Men, and none other than Mariah Carey. This album stands to be a Christmas spectacular, although you have to wonder how will JB's vocals match up to the powerhouse like Mariah Carey. In other music news, X Factor UK star Cher Lloyd is planning to drop her new single, With Your Love, on October 30th, and it's also planning to come here in the US in November. If her first single, Swagger Jagger, a #1 hit, was any indication, this should be a gem. Her album is projected to follow on November 7th.
Arrested Development will be back for another season, but fans shouldn't get excited, as this season will only be 10 episodes. The show's creator, Mitchell Hurwitz, is making the show into a movie, stating there is really so much more to the story. This season of the show will mostly be character close-ups, with the first centering on Tony Hale's role as Buster. The close-ups will be used to develop the storyline that will eventually become the movie.
Well, model and Playboy playmate Crystal Harris, Hugh Hefner's former fiancée, is planning to auction off the $90,000 engagement ring that Hef proposed to her with. Harris says the ring holds too many bad memories to hold on to, and the ring won't get the runaway bride anywhere near $100,000 unless there is some sort of bidding frenzy. It would seem post-engagement rings don't go for anywhere near what the groom buys them for. Well, Harris is expecting to receive $20,000 to $30,000 for the 3.3 carat ring that will be featured at Christie's in New York. Well, whoever picks up the Playmates engagement ring can't go out wearing it alone. Here is Sharice Hanner with this week's fashion woes and no's in Legit Dressed and Legit Mess.